Hello, lovely Libra. This is your February forecast. This month we've got a lot going on in your sister sign of Aquarius. A sister sign means it's an air sign. You're an air sign and Aquarius is an air sign. The other air sign, of course, is Gemini. But this Aquarian energy for you this month, Libra, is really about coming out. Just being yourself. Not caring so much. Are you pleasing everybody? Do they like me? Do they not like me? Does it matter? Did I do this right? Should I be there for this person? You know, all these questions that you Libras do ask yourself, all these, always worrying about the other person. This Aquarian energy wants you to think about you, wants you to think about what makes you different, what makes you shine, what makes you do things in new ways. This is what the Aquarian energy wants you to think about during this month. And on the 8th of the month, we've got a new moon in Aquarius happening in your 5th house of romance, of children, of creativity, of self-employment. And for those of you who are a little confused with the houses, I've done a recent video all about the houses explaining the basic meanings, so do check that video out. It'll make it much easier for you to understand my monthly forecasts. So here we've got this lovely new moon happening, so in this 5th house. So wonderful time for a new romance for those of you looking for that. It's a wonderful time to consider starting a business, a new idea that you've got, or maybe if you've already got a business, bringing something new to that business. It's a wonderful opportunity to do something with young people, with children, or to even bring out that child within you, the playful side. It's about being more playful, having a lot more fun in your life. It's also, Libras, many of you are so creative, bringing out the creative spirit and streak inside of you. Now, your ruler this month is conjunct to Mercury for most of this month. That's going to give you the silver tongue. You're going to be even more charming than you already are, Libras, but it's going to make easy conversation, easy to get along with people, and it's going to soften some of the edge maybe of the Aquarian energy where you're feeling as though you're having to step out and maybe be a little more vulnerable than you're used to being. Now, as you can see, you've got a lot going on, especially for the first couple of weeks of this month, in your 4th house. And the 4th house is all about home and family and your environment. And for many of you, boy, with Pluto and it's still square to Uranus, many of you have had a lot of shake-ups as far as your home, your family, your stability is concerned. A lot of awakening, a lot of transformational energy coming in here. And this is really maybe some good news happening. Maybe you've decided you're going to move and it's a nice easy move for you. Maybe you're selling a property, buying or renting or something like that. It would also be really nice for anything to do with family relationships, bringing some harmony. Maybe where there's been some difficulties and disagreements, you can bring some harmony here. And also a wonderful time to bring harmony into your environment. Yes, Libras, you do need beautiful things around you. Things need to feel beautiful, be comfortable. Wonderful thing to do during the first couple of weeks of the month. Then on the 14th of the month, we've got Mercury going into your 5th house, and on the 17th, Venus coming into this 5th house. If ever there was a month for enjoyment, for pleasure, maybe going to the theatre, going to the cinema, doing something with entertainment, but it's about entertainment, it's about upliftment, especially those last couple of weeks of this month. Really, Libras, just make the most of these aspects. They're wonderful when they come around. They don't come around that often. And on the 20th of the month, we've got the Sun coming into your 6th house, joining Neptune there. So Sun shining its light on your work area, really maybe giving you some new insights as to what you want to do in your work, maybe changing the work environment in some way. It's along with Neptune there in that 6th house, so it's a good time to really trust your intuition with what your body needs. The 6th house is the house of health, So if your body's really craving something, now of course there's the usual things I'm counting out, yeah, extra chocolate, extra things, but just maybe there's something it's craving. Maybe it's a pomegranate. Yes, maybe it's just something a little bit strange, or maybe some walnuts. Give yourself whatever it is that your body's directing you to. That's a great thing to do with these aspects in that 6th house. Now on the 22nd of the month, we've got a full moon happening here in your 12th house, Libras. This full moon is really, could bring something to light, a mystery. Something you've been puzzled about for a while, and it's like, now I see what that was about. It's almost like something that you've been experiencing and suddenly you see what the lesson is behind it. You suddenly see, that's what that relationship was about. That's what this work situation is about. Now I understand it more. So it's a wonderful time to go deep inside you, to meditate, to be quiet, whatever gives you a sense of peace. Because this will really bring you a lot of insights. A lot of powerful, wonderful insights coming to you at the time of that full moon. So there you have it, my lovely Libras. I wish you a wonderful February. Thank you for commenting, sharing, subscribing. And don't forget to sign up for my free newsletter if you haven't already done so. Every 2 weeks I release a newsletter with more astrological insights and tidbits that you might enjoy. Have a wonderful month. Bye for now.